Thank you, Rabbi Sherman. I consider Los Angeles a second home, but I'm here this time for a particular reason. While so many universities have become anti-Semitism factories, Thursday night, you may be encouraged to hear that I had the privilege of moderating a panel discussion between Rabbi Ari Berman of Yeshiva University and my dear friend Jim Gash, who's the president of Pepperdine University in Malibu, America's highest-ranked Protestant school. And President Gash was unequivocal in his condemnation of anti-Semitism, his recognition of Hamas as a terrorist organization, of Israel's right to defend itself. He pledged to make sure any Jewish student studying at Christian Pepperdine University would not only be safe, but feel welcomed. And it was an encouraging and it was a powerful, powerful evening. That's what brought me to Los Angeles this week. But I come here to Sinai Temple this morning for a different reason altogether, actually two reasons. First, amidst the horror that unfolded on October 7th and the subsequent explosion of anti-Semitism that we are witnessing, I want to make one thing clear to you and to every member of the Jewish community, wherever they are, anywhere in the world that hears this. I am a Christian. I am not Jewish, but you are not alone. And in fact, I represent many millions of Christians like me on every continent. We speak virtually every language in the world, and we stand with pride in total solidarity with you. And that includes, by the way, Christians in the largest country in the world, as has been mentioned to you, Archbishop D'Souza, who came with me today. Look, I know the Jewish community is strong. I spent a lot of time with the Jewish community. I know the state of Israel is strong. It's as strong as it's ever been. The truth is, you don't need us. But what I want you to know is that, need us or not, we are committed to building a great wall of Christian Zionism all over the world to push back the forces of anti-Semitism. But that also includes educating well-meaning Christians on our own history of Christian anti-Semitism. And secondly, my second reason for being here is I look at these 200 empty seats, and I have a 6-year-old, and so my thought was some of these hostages are so small they couldn't even see over that rail. So I'm here to make a second promise to you that I will do and will continue to do whatever I possibly can to help reunite those hostages with their families. And in fact, I've been doing it. In the last 14 days, I've spoken at the EU Parliament. This last Saturday and Sunday, I was in Geneva. I spoke in front of the United Nations. I met with the head of the Red Cross. And I can tell you, not an hour has gone by when I haven't thought about those people. And in this mission, I'm inspired actually by a Jewish text, not a Christian one. It says, it's not up to us to complete the task, it says ethics of our fathers, but neither are we free to desist from it. We have been painfully reminded that there is still evil in this world. We're seeing it in front of our eyes, how hate metastasizes and how it grows. But there also exist in this world those who know the difference between good and evil too. And we as Christians, we will stand with you in this fight against hate and in this fight for the values that we share, values that we see in every single human being, the image of God, that we seek peace and justice also in our entire world. And we not only rely on each other in moments like these, we rest in God. I'm reminded of a story of a businessman who found himself terrified on a dangerously turbulent flight. But his surprise, this little girl that was sitting next to him was fearless. And as the plane descended and eventually landed, to his relief and to his surprise, he looked over at the little girl and he asked, "How were you so brave?" And she said, "Sir, The pilot is my father, and I knew he would take care of us. So let me leave you with some words from our pilot, from the pen of the prophet Isaiah. In our Christian Bible, it's in chapter 54. This is my prayer for the Jewish community, my Jewish neighbors, my Jewish friends, our friends all around the world. I was struck by the length of that list of soldiers in the IDF right now. I make a third promise to you. I will pray for them every single day till this is over. But here's my prayer for you. Isaiah 54. In righteousness you will be established. Tyranny will be far from you. You have nothing to fear. Terror will be removed. It will not come near you. And if anyone does attack you, it will not be my doing. Whoever attacks you will surrender to you. Amen and amen.